In today's video, I'll explain how you can regulate the load during the practice of the Buteyko breathing method. If you are new to my channel, I recommend you watch the previous videos from this full course on the Buteyko breathing method to understand this information. So, why do we need to regulate the load of the practice? To achieve good, sustainable results in improving your health and avoiding exasperations. It is essential, especially for people with problems with the cardiovascular system. I explain about it in more detail in my video about the features of the treatment of patients with cardiovascular diseases. We could make the load of the practice more or less. That means that we could make the feeling of the air hunger more or less. And now, practical advice. If you practice the left-hand rule, you can relax your diaphragm more or less. If you relax your diaphragm deeply, your stomach will also relax a lot. It means that we can regulate the relaxation of the diaphragm by the relaxation of the belly. The more your belly is relaxed, the more your diaphragm is relaxed. Conversely, the less your belly is relaxed, the less your diaphragm is relaxed. Maximal relaxation of the diaphragm is the maximal load during practice. To have a maximal load, you need to relax your belly so much that you should feel as if you put your belly on your knees. In this case, the relaxation vector should move horizontally forward from the back to the belly. You will have minimal relaxation if you simply imagine all of your organs moving down in the belly. Along with it, your diaphragm also moves down a little, and the belly also relaxes just a little. In this case, the vector of relaxation should move vertically down. You may also try the medium load. It is a middle position of the belly between maximal and minimal relaxation. If you practice the reduction of breathing, you need to regulate the load by changing the length of inhale. When you take a very short inhale, it's a big load. When you make the inhalation longer, it is a small load. But in any case, you should feel the lack of air. It is the main criterion that you practice correctly. At the same time, your breathing should also remain rhythmic. You should not change your breathing too deep or take deep breaths. If you take deep breaths during the practice, you may prevent it by doing the following movements. For example, you could chew, swallow your saliva, or simply move your head from one side to another. In this way, you could prevent deep breaths very effectively. Now you know how to regulate the load of your practice, and you can use it in your practice. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me for a consultation. Also, you may write your questions below this video. I will definitely answer them. See you in the next video.